Hey, 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 what's going on, guys? William Berry here, coming at you live from the power of the internet. Yeah. I wish I can't. Will you stay up here, sir? Will you stay up? No, you're just gonna look like a depressed ween. Is that what we're gonna do? Hello? Hello? Yeah, just I guess it's always gonna come down. Depressing. What's going on? We're gonna do this. This video has been brought to you by, well, Buy Me a Coffee. Those of you that don't know, I've decided to make a Buy Me a Coffee. And my manager, which is an actual watcher, I call her my manager just because she's helped me out so much with the Discord. And you know what? If she wants to take over all operations, she can have it. I give her full access. She actually was the first person to donate to my Buy Me a Coffee. I don't know if I'm allowed to show these things. She said, "Hello, Will. I was wondering if you would react to Romain Axia when you get a chance. This song speaks to my soul. Well, Kia, my dear, I am here to provide you with said reaction. Sorry it took a little long. She is my muse, and this is Romain, who is one of the boys that perform a lot with Mr. Ren and the Big Push. Get to see our boy in all of his glory. Hey, look at that. Ren makes music. Yeah, dude. Ren is here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right. Goodbye, good days.
Staring at the floor, I called on my knees to see you at my door. I hope you heard me.
Bro, I like that, that sound, that like descending, I forget what it's technically called, but that descending melodic guitar playing, I like that. It sounds really repetitive, but it's not. It's so hard to do. I would even probably say the guy's getting damn close to finger picking if he's doing it that quickly. Also gotta respect like the lace type shirt. Jylin would be proud.
Staring at the floor, I called on my knees to see you at my door. I hope you heard me.
What a fucking goddamn, bro. This man just said, get fucked. I'm about to raise that octave. All right, dog.
The heart beneath my skin was pure and wild.
I like that. That sounded good. The heart beneath my skin was pure and wild.
The heart beneath my skin was pure and wild. So please forgive my sins. Go through each one.
This reminds me so much of that Miley Cyrus "Adore You" song. I don't think I should play this. I bet you. Just gonna find a brief song. Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong spot. So those of you that don't know this, the first night I played League of Legends, I played with this song on repeat.
Beat the family curse of hair.
And I played for like 6 hours that night. So this song reminds me of League of Legends. But like, it's got a similar style.
Next to you, I could do this for eternity.
That's wild. That's wild, actually. Okay.
Each one. All alone in this mad world, will you keep my words? When I'm gone.
God damn, dude. He slayed that line. The video's a little rough for me because it's like interpretive dance. I've said it in a few of my videos. It's like one of the few things in this world I just don't understand. League of Legends has a habit of doing that for all their world's finales or their world's concerts, and it's hard to get behind. But fuck, man, he's hitting these notes, dude.
In this mad world, will you keep my words? When I'm gone, they're all I've known, everything I've learned.
So like violins are in there?
Stepping on.
Like, we need to talk about that, dude. This guy is a fucking virtuoso with these goddamn guitars. Like, just think about this, okay? Basically, if that was like a lyric, essentially a solo is just another version of the chorus, but sung through an instrument. And you can hear it word for word. It's beautiful. One of the best solos of all time is Hotel California, where you can like visualize everything. And this is pretty up there, dude. leaves open because the song's not over. It's not ending on it. It's so beautiful, man. It's so expressive. It's more expressive than the fucking vocals, bro. He's already slaying that. Maybe this is gonna be out of tune for me to say. You can tell a stark contrast between him and Ren's style. He's more bravado, more chaotic neutral. And I mean, you can even see that from like the way he's dressed to the things that he's doing, the way that he's performing. Like, it's actually kind of gangster. He's incorporating different elements than Ren would have. And despite the fact that they share a band together, they're so uniquely different while also still being so similar at the same time. It's actually beautiful.
Stepping on the road, though I have left, are the memories I've owned. Goodbye, good day.
Hey, we're here for Music Crowns. My name's Ren.
Oh, I think she might have shared this from her
Can
playlist.
pink salt really help you slim down while
Okay. Do I recognize anybody? My guy got 1,000 huff? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is a huff? Oh, someone's got a Vi thing. I'm not seeing enough of you guys in these comments, guys. What's going on, dude? What's going on, man? Where are the renegades at? I mean, Ren was here. You can see it right here. And Ren said, and I quote, "Turned out so well." Oh, here's the lyrics. Let's try this
you
again.
sleep? I tried it, and here's what happened. Ladies, listen up.
Okay, that's an AI video doing that.
Staring at the floor, I called on my knees
Okay.
to see you at my door. I hope you heard me.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look at that. So, staring at the floor, I called on my knees to see you at my door. I hope you heard me. So this is probably a guy who's in a moment of severe downness, darkness, and he's on his bedroom floor, staring at the floor. So he's probably staring down. Called while he was on his knees. He was on his hands and knees, hoping that someone would come to the door. And if this was from a breakup or something, there's a good chance that that person isn't.
In this mad world, will you keep my words?
this mad world? Will you keep my words when I'm gone? They're all I've known, everything I've learned. Okay. So that's a pretty cool fucking line, dude, to be honest with you. This can harken to like one of the things that Rin was talking about in one of his songs, and I've talked about it a few times in my videos. And it's the entire motivation for letters to myself. Death, broken relationships, they can all amount to a very similar feeling. They all like talk about the finality of a thing. So if you're in a relationship with someone and it ends, well, you would hope that you would still have some kind of effect on them long after they're gone. Maybe not necessarily like a bad thing, but like when they hear a certain song, they'll think of you or something. Or if, you know, you're someone like me who talks a lot like a dipshit, and you would hope that one of those messages I might have been putting into the world might have been heard. And hopefully, I mean, because I talk about all the stuff that I know. So like that kind of like resonates with me on a, will you keep my words when I'm gone? They're all I've ever known, everything I've learned. I like that. That's really good. I like that's a beautiful sentiment. And it was heart beneath my skin. Okay.
The heart beneath my skin.
He doesn't hold on
was
anything.
pure
He ends them quickly.
and wild. So please forgive my sins.
Like he ends it abruptly. It's wild.
Each one.
See, what a fucking line. The heart beneath my skin was pure and wild. And you can see that from like the way that he acts and the things that he's doing. Like the way he's moving in the music video and stuff like that. He's like a chaotic, robust, you know, he's all over the place. Hey, One-Eyed 4A, I've heard that name before. I think Kia told me about him. The reason why I say these things is because the heart beneath his skin was pure and wild. You can see that from the way he represents himself, the way he puts himself on stage, his stage performance. It was pure. It was almost erotic, almost spontaneous. It was carefree. It was wild. And then, of course, people that live a life in such a sentence or style or cadence are going to leave behind a litany of sins. So it's cool that he's like, so please forgive my sins. Go through each ones. Like, go through each one of them and then deliver me my forgiveness. That's fucking interesting. And this one's going to be more umph than this one.
Will you keep my words when I'm gone? They're all I've known, everything I've learned.
I like that line. That was blended so beautifully, almost upbeat and optimistic. Like the song doesn't sound sad. It almost sounds like he's being freed from the burden of happiness, which is, that sounds sad.
Stepping on the road, and all I have left.
So when you strip away the happiness, all he has left is purpose. And having purpose can like focus you. Yes, dude. Even in the loss of all that is good, there's still meaning.
Have left are the memories of old. Goodbye, good day.
Hey, we're here.
On Reverb.
I'll let that play. What an interesting song. What an interesting song. Staring at the floor, I called on my knees to see you at my door. I hope you heard me. All alone in this mad world, will you keep my words? When I'm gone, they're all I've known and everything I've learned. The heart beneath my skin was pure and wild. So please forgive my sins, go through each one. All alone in this mad world, will you keep my words when I'm gone? They're all I've known, everything I've learned. Stepping on the road, and all I have left are the memories I've owned. Goodbye, good days. That's kind of in line with something that I used to say all the time in my younger youth. No matter who you are, no matter what you are, no matter what you have, hold on to your dreams, for they are all you will ever own. When I tell you I used to think I was going to be like someone important, I used to genuinely believe that. This was an interesting song. I got to see a different side of the Ren verse, but one that was more, I don't want to say the word because it sounds wrong, but creative. His lyrics were more creative. They were a little more succinct. His style and his performance was a little more classical, so a little less creative in the style of the song and structure of it. Less mix-ups and all that stuff, but it was more subjective. It was more something that you could feel through. See, Ren has a really unique talent of telling a very powerful story, but he does it through the lens of his story. And if it's not his story, he's telling it through the lens of like another character. He's character driven, kind of like an actor. Ren doesn't hang out too much in vagueness. He might allude to things, but he doesn't. It's never really vague. Ren will tell you what the emotion is, what the person is, and what the lead up to that person is, and what's happening. This is a more traditional song where nothing is explicitly explained. No names are mentioned. No like the fears are there, but they're like under a level of irony that this way is more palatable for other people. Ren is really good at telling a story, but it's a story. It's not a story that you can really encapsulate for yourself unless you've gone through a similar situation. But what Romain is doing is he's telling a story, a universal story of love, of loss, of purpose, of finding yourself. It's something that we all can kind of like, oh yeah, no, I get that. You know? Because I guarantee you that if you were to ask many people to like tell them about themselves, they'd give pretty charitable, pretty charitable renditions of their life story. But that being said, it's really cool because even here, even when he's being a little vague and stuff, like it's a little direct, like staring at the floor. I called on my knees to see you at my door. Like, it's left vague so that like you can infer anybody. Like, you can implant yourself in that situation. He's like the everyman hero in an anime where they're not allowed to have too many distinct personalities, because then like it may not jive with everybody. That's why like music is typically, I'm not gonna say it's vapid, because it's not what I'm trying to say at all, because it's not vapid at all. This is very deep. But the reason why I say this is like what's the word I'm looking for? God damn it. What's the word? It's not God damn it, Ren. Go back. It's not that it's vapid or anything like that. It's just that because vapid is such an insult. It's obtuse for a reason. It's obtuse so that you can interject your stuff into it. Versus when Ren tells a story, he'll tell a story about, like, you know, Ren. Again, this is only one song, and I've only heard, like, I think 30 Ren songs at this point. But the reason why it's interesting and why it's powerful is because by allowing me to insert myself in the song, I can envision a different world than maybe even he was inferring or implying, through my own perceived what I would be doing in this situation. This is like, if you go to school for music, this is like a grade A fucking master class of what they would suggest a song be. You gotta remember, Rin breaks a lot of the rules when it comes to music. You're supposed to be as vague as possible with your lyrics so that people can infer or interject, or, you know, so it's so cool to see such a stark contrast between him and Ren, in their music, but also come to the same level of talent and, you know, skill on display. And like I said, you can see everything here is more artistic. Like when Ren is doing a YouTube video, it's usually like a little more on the nose, and it's him fucking around or talking shit or pointing out a flaw in society. It's very direct. It's very pointed. It's like, hey, shining a spotlight over there. This is more of a vague artistic approach that, like, depending on where you are in your life, you can come to different meanings based off of what you're seeing. And that's the reason why more artistic style of musicians, sometimes they can come off a little more conceited than others, but they really shouldn't. They're just following their version of art to its logical conclusion. This was an awesome song, and it's cool that it's, one, it means so much to Kia there, and two, it's cool that it has some kind of overlap with that Adore You, at least to me. Like, listen to this.
Girlfriend, each one.
You and me were meant to be in holy matrimony.
That's crazy. I'm not even a Miley Cyrus guy, okay? I'm just saying that one Miley Cyrus song. It's fucking hot in that video. I watched it when I started playing League of Legends, left it on, and it stuck with me for years. But it's cool that, like, they came at this song from like this style of music from two very different perspectives. And yet Roman's, for me, even feels better because his is more about purpose than the other one just being about blind love. But yeah, dude, what a crazy Kia. Thank you so much. You are, as always, my muse. And oh, Kia told me I need to start advocating my GoFundMe, and my GoFundMe, fucking losing my mind. My buy me, I like to say buy me a pizza because I don't drink coffee. Coffee is bollocks. That's right, I said it. I lost all my fans today. Fuck it. The reason why she's been harping on me, because I've been putting it in my descriptions and stuff, and so have the ladies from the TTP. So This is me officially saying I have a buy me a coffee. I'll put the link in the description. And guys, just don't go crazy with it, okay? But I am moving to Canada, so if you want to throw anything, every little bit helps. But I'm never going to ask you for a cent. And please, if you are going to give, only do so when you are in a position to do so, you know, freely and without worry. Finances are hard right now, especially with the economy about to take a total shit. So please do not put yourself in any predicament for me whatsoever. Only give if you are in a position where it is easy to do so. And even then, like I said, I'm very uncomfortable with it, but I need to start being a proper YouTuber. I'm not ever going to tell you to hit that subscribe button or smash that like button. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm too busy talking about the game. And then a little later today, well, not today, but a little later, we're going to do a full rundown and go over all of the, make a list of all the people and from the Hall of Fame and all the stuff that donated and put it at the end of a video, and it'll be like the back card for the videos for like a month or whatever I can plan. And there are going to be some changes to the way I do content when I get to Canada. I'm thinking about start live streaming for about 5 to 6 hours a day, where I'll do like 2 or 3 reactions throughout the day. And then I'll go through and I'll cut all that all out of the video and upload the video direct to YouTube the next day while still doing my stuff. This way I can work on my book on camera. I can play some video games with the homies, or if something happens, it'll all just be in the live stream. Then I can just go cut, clip, crop, whatever, and then upload videos that way. This way, for 6 hours a day, you guys can find me. But that's the plan to do when I actually get a little thing set up in Canada. If all things work out the way as intended, if I make it to where I'm going. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for Kia for, asking for such a dope-ass song. And I look forward to seeing some more of Romain. That's right. I Googled that, just so you know. I Googled on how to pronounce that name. So, so I wouldn't look as ridiculous. I'm not even lying. Check this out. How to say romaine lettuce. It's right here.
Romaine lettuce.
Kill me.